Hello and welcome back to the Kyle Davis Show. And today we're going to talk about how the Democrats can't math. So I heard this mostly from Bernie in his campaign, but there are other Democrats on board with this as well. Hopefully they come to reasoning. And so this is just going to explain a little bit. So Mike Bloomberg spent $500 million on his ads, right? And so the Democrat Party is saying, well, he could have given all 327 million Americans $1 million. What? $500 million divided up equally among 327 Americans is roughly $1.52. So I could have gotten $1.52. Well, if you do the math, $500 million, and you want each person, how many people could there be to divvy up the money and still there be $1 million to share among them? Or each person gets $1 million, right? That's 500 people. So 500 people could have gotten $1 million, but not 327 million. And this is, again, just the idiocy of the left, how they are trying to have this mutual inclusivity and include every single person so everything is completely fair. It's ridiculous in trying to think that everybody is going to have equal outcomes, which is essentially what they're trying to do here. They're trying to make it so everyone has equal starting point, so there is none. You just, you are who you are, and then you get a portion of this $500,000. And I don't think it helps that they are fighting, or they're going against, a billionaire, or that the billionaire is the subject to, right? Because they are pretty unhappy with, or they were, because he dropped out, they were pretty unhappy with the idea of a millionaire or a billionaire going against another billionaire. But here's the deal. I don't see anyone else who has reasonable policies. They're all extreme to the left. And this is one way that, again, they're showing the idiocy of the left. How they're saying that $500 million could be divided equally to 327 million Americans with $1 million, for each person. That's how much understanding of numbers and math that Democrats have. It goes to show how much Bernie or his followers, or both, understand the math. Bernie's been criticized about not understanding how much it's going to cost to have free health care for all. He says one taxpayer system, and so your taxes are going to increase. Who really wants their taxes to go up? I know I don't. Let's see if I can get over. And moving over. I know I don't want my taxes to be raised. And quite frankly, what's going to happen is people like me, I don't go to the doctor that often. I go for my yearly physical, every other year or something. Like, I don't go that often. Like, I don't need the doctor yet. And so I'd rather not pay for someone else to go to the doctor. Conversely, if I did have to go to the doctor, that's what insurance is for. I shouldn't expect other people to pay for me to go to the doctor. That's insane. That's not their problem, it's mine. You say you want privacy, you say you want no one to know your business, but then other people are paying for your healthcare, which is, again, insane. Oh, shut the hell up. See, there's people coming. Shut up. Don't really care. So, yeah, again, it's Bernie not understanding the math. He did something with 60 Minutes, and Bernie said, I'm not going to nickel and dime everything. Well, when you have education for all, when you have health care for all, when you have, free child care for all, yeah, it has to be nickel and dime, because otherwise, how else am I going to know how much it's going to come out of my taxes? If I don't know what I'm paying for, if I don't know how much it's going to cost, I'm not going to vote for you. I'm not going to give you my vote, because I don't know how much your programs are going to cost me, the taxpayer. Because Bernie already has so much money, he could throw but his taxes would be nickels and dimes to him. But they're not to me. My nickels and dimes are going to be, thousands of dollars. Already last year, because most of us have already done our taxes, and I'm sure those who made money would see that the government probably took $7,000 or $8,000. That's a lot of money. That's insane. That's to pay for all of these ridiculous programs and things. Now, I know many people many people think that we spend too much money on the military, and okay, we probably do, but I'm for whatever it takes to not get drafted. I mean, I'll serve if I have to, but that's only if I have to, and if there's a great need for it. Otherwise, I think we need to pay the people in the military more money, because they deserve it. People in the military should have, the utmost respect. But other programs like food stamps, TANF, I mean, I know there's a lot of people who are using it for its intended purpose, but there's also a lot of people abusing the system. There's also a lot of people who won't get off their butt because it's too hard, and that's insane. And I don't think that $7,000 or $8,000 should come out of my paycheck because someone won't get off their butt. I don't think I should have $7,000 or $8,000 come out of my paycheck because an illegal immigrant won't leave. And we have no idea how much Bernie's plan is going to cost. And the cost of the other candidates' programs are still pretty costly. And Bernie says he's going to create jobs. Joe Biden says he's going to create jobs. Well, you can't get rid of healthcare. You can't have all these one-payer systems and free this and free that and create jobs. That's not how it works. Okay, well, there you have it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.